Somebody literally cannot get you out of their head. I don't even need cards for this reading. This message keeps coming through for the collective so strong. Somebody who did you very dirty because of their own issues, right? Let's not even get into it, but you will know if this is for you. Somebody, you know, they had their own stuff to figure out. And as a result of that, they treated you very poorly. Let's just put it like that. This person is genuinely haunted by you. Their karma is to see you. They watch you. They are obsessed with you. Like, I'm not even... The energy here is so strong. This person actually feels quite sick about how they treated you. They know that they ruined what you had together. They know that. And for most of you, I feel like you can feel this. You know, if this is for you, you'll know. This message has been coming through so strongly. I don't even need the cards. Like, it's just there. This person is obsessing about how to... It's not even necessarily apologise to you, even though that is there. It's just, like, to talk to you. Like, it... Honestly, their mind is scattered. Even when I'm, like, starting to record this video, I'm chill. I'm chilling all day. I feel like it's like an anxious feeling. They feel sick to their stomach. That there's like a delay because they've been needing to. Spirit has been pushing them. The universe has been pushing them to communicate with you for a very long time, like to resolve this, because the way that this lives on their conscience, like, is heavy for them. Like, obviously what they put you through, that was heavy. But you are able to go about your life to heal, knowing that you treated this person with nothing but love. You did not do this person dirty. You were not the downfall of that situation. You tried, you know, whatever. You are in good conscience and you don't have that kind of guilt that you ruined a special connection or, like, whatever dynamic it is. It could be a friend, whatever. They, on the other hand, they're not able to move forward because their ego, their pride is big. And when I say that, it's not like I'm saying their ego is big and they're like some super confident, egotistical person. Maybe they are. But it's more so like their fear. Like, when I say ego, it's like the throat chakra is blocked. Their throat chakra, even if they're a yapper, even if they're a chatty person, when it comes to, like, communicating their actual feelings, whatever, their heart chakra, their throat chakra, that's fucked. They, not to be rude, the energy is like Spirit has been pushing them for time. Like, you need to get this off your conscience. You need to resolve this. You need to have a conversation. You need to apologise. You need to talk to this person. You need to, like, yeah. And they've been delaying it. They're putting it off. They've been putting that off, and it's only making it worse. They've tried to distract. For most of these people have addictions. For most of this collective, this person, they've tried all that. That don't work. None of that is working, because what they need to do is face up to the reality of the situation. They need to face the consequences of their actions. They need to face the truth about themselves. And I think they are doing that. And this is the thing. This is why this is coming up heavy. It is Mercury retrograde as well. They are on the brink of, like, communication. It's like I'm getting this thing of, like, one step forward, then they go back. It's like they go to do something and then it's like no. And that is genuinely, when I'm connecting to this energy, when I'm doing this, I can feel, they feel sick. Like, they actually might throw up. Like, they feel unwell. But they know it's their own doing. Like, they know that this is on them. They know. But coming to the realisation of this truth about themselves is actually, like, massive and heavy for them. Like, just think, you know, like I said before, like, to know that to have that on your conscience for life. You know, the song I'm getting is, like, Bug by The Fontaines, where it's like, will you apologise for the remainder of your life? Do you accept the charges? Like that, like will they apologise for the remainder of their life? Is that, do you know what I mean? Like that's genuinely how it feels for them. There's a level of work, like self-work, all this stuff, a level of effort that has to go into them, like, realising this truth and, like, talking to you or whatever the case may be. Bringing some sort of healing is going to take work, and it's like they haven't really been willing to put that in. They have tried every other option, distraction, recreating your connection with someone else. They've tried, that don't work. And you could have told them that don't fucking work. But that's their karma. This whole thing is their karma, and they know that it's their undoing. It's not their undoing, but it's like, I just saw 555 on the timer. There is a change coming with this though. They've had a shift in a mindset. The anxiety that they feel, like they've gone, whenever this happened, even if this happened a long time ago, right? They've been in a state of like distraction. They might have known, on some level, like felt a bit bad or, whatever. But even if it's been time, like there is significantly now, they are realising to the full extent what they did to you and like the consequences of their actions. Like they're really realising it. For some of you, like if this person indulged in things, they could be like recently sober, and it's like, like, like I'm sober, like the realizations you can have, like when, if you know. Listen, yeah, I have nothing else to say. This person's energy is scattered, it's all over the place. They are haunted by you. They are genuinely haunted by you. They can't move on, they can't move past this. They've tried everything except for the one thing that will actually help, which is communicating and apologising and taking accountability and working on themselves and, all that. But that is what they are in the process of doing now. Like, there's been a shift. Last night in my dream, part of it was, I was like on this hill, and there was like a huge planet in the sky. Like it was so close, it was fucking massive. And then like a smaller one, which was still massive, like bigger than, what the moon looks like and everything. And like, I was just there with some friends, and then like these random guys were there, and they were like, what the fuck planet is that? And I was like, it's Uranus. I just knew. I said, it's Uranus in Gemini, it's there. And they were like, how the fuck, like, what? And I was like, that's Uranus, like it is, and the little one's the moon. And then I got like this app out where it tells you the planets, because I'm like obsessed with that. And lo and behold, it was Uranus. And they were like, how the fuck did you know that? And I was like, I just know stuff, And then that was kind of it. But that was like the main part of the dream that I remembered. And it's like Uranus in Gemini right now. And we're leading up to a full moon, and it's Mercury retrograde. Like the combination of astrological transits going on is pushing this person to really, really realise like truth about themselves and about like just like certain things in life. And I'm not saying this is a terrible person, but it's just them taking accountability. Whatever, they're being pushed to take accountability, to communicate. Their energy is so anxious, and like realising all this stuff is a lot. Like obviously accepting certain truths about themselves, about life, about what, the consequences of their actions, like I said. Anyways, I'm yapping, but it's like word vomit. This person, that's them. They're like, they just can't, but they will. But like, if you've been feeling it, the collective I'm tapped into, this is strong. I don't need the cards. They will communicate with you. There is something coming in. I'm telling you now. Within the next like 4 weeks, I'm getting. So, good luck. Yeah.